back to my channel. Today is a very special day. Today is my boyfriend Paul's 26th birthday, so I'm going to be doing something on my channel, as you can tell by the title, that I am really terrible at, to be honest, which is baking. A few weeks ago I asked him if he were to have a birthday cake, what kind of cake he would want, and oddly enough he said lemon. So I'm going to be making a lemon cake, and another little spin on it just to make it harder for myself. I'm going to be making a bundt cake. So we both really love bundt cake. There's this place in Charlotte, North Carolina called Nothing Bundt Cakes, and you get a free one on your birthday. Every year you get a free little buntlet, and they're so good and they're so moist and delicious, and I love them, and I always got my free one on my birthday, and I know that Paul loves them too, so I thought I would surprise him by making not only a lemon cake but a lemon bundt cake. So I found a recipe online. I can follow a recipe, that's something I can handle. So I've got all my ingredients here, and I'm gonna try to make a lemon bundt cake. I know bundt cakes are kind of a tricky kind of cake because they get stuck really easily in the pan, so I'm gonna make sure that I spray it really well. I really don't want it to stick. My biggest fear is that I finish it and it sticks and I can't get it out and it turns into a disaster. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, if you're wondering what happened to the finger, I'll let you know a little later. And my cake is going to be a lemon bundt cake, and it has a lemon glaze on it on top and then a cream cheese frosting. So I'll go through the ingredients for you guys right now just so you can know in case you want to make this cake. I will also link the recipe I'm using in the description below. 1 cup unsalted butter, 2 cups granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, the zest of 3 lemons, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 4 eggs, 3 cups all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 cup full-fat sour cream. The glaze is going to be made out of 1/4 cup granulated sugar and a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. My frosting is going to be 8 ounces of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of unsalted butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and 2 cups powdered sugar. I don't have measuring spoons, so this is my teaspoon and this is my tablespoon. Don't know if that really works. Somebody let me know if this is like terribly off. That's what I always use. All right, first thing we're gonna do, preheat the oven to 350. Okay, next step is to spray our bundt pan. I read online that the best thing to do is to coat it with equal parts flour, shortening, and vegetable oil. I could not find shortening. I don't really even know what that is, to be honest. Fat, I don't know. So I have flour and vegetable oil, so I might just like spray this thing down and then rub some of that on it. I don't know, see, the creative aspect comes into this, and I'm like, while I'm doing this, I will tell you guys about the finger. No, I did not break it, but last time I was in this kitchen, I was cooking and we just bought brand new kitchen knives, and I was like opening a bag of something, which is just stupid. I was used to our old knives, which are so terrible and take so much effort to go through something, and they're brand new sharp kitchen knives, and I just went shh, and took about like a 1/4 of the tip of my finger, like a big scoop of it, completely off of my finger, and yeah, it was not fun. It hurt a lot, bled a lot. I've never done anything like that, so safety first, kids. I'm honestly shocked that I've never done something like that in my life with how careless I can be. I hope the shortening doesn't make too much of a difference and this isn't just pointless. Hey Google, what is shortening?
According to Wikipedia, shortening is any fat that is a solid at room temperature and used to make crumbly pastry and other food products.
I was right. Fat. Another thing I don't have that this recipe calls for is a stand mixer. So we got this bad guy right here. And that's what we're gonna use. Okay, in the bowl of the stand mixer, beat sugar, butter, salt, and lemon zest and vanilla until pale, about 3 minutes on medium speed. of 3 lemons. Okay, gotta get zesting. This, I don't know, is this a zester or a cheese grater? I don't really know, to be honest, but I've been using it for zesting, so. Okay, there is my zest. I didn't get all of the zest off them, but they're pretty big lemons, to be honest, so I think that's good. I love vanilla. Okay. Hey Google, how many ounces is a cup?
1 US cup is equal to 8 US fluid ounces.
Just making sure. Okay, now in my stand mixer, I'm gonna beat all that stuff until pale, about 3 minutes on medium speed. Baking powder, I don't know, makes things rise, I guess. I don't know anything about cooking. Welcome to cooking with a crippled. Welcome to cooking with a cripple who doesn't know how to cook. Baking with the banged up bandit. Okay, I'm done. This thing comes out with no Bailey hairs in it. That's a win. Okay, at this time your batter should be looking like this. I'm gonna try some that's on my thumb. Honestly, that's delicious. Add batter even into prepared bundt pan. Woohoo, we did it! Time to put it in the pan. And I don't wanna fight. I try and I try and I try and I try and I try. Just hold me. I'm lonely. Okay, here is my evenly spread bundt cake. And I'm going to put it in at 350 for 45 to 55 minutes. My oven is really, really hot, so I might do less. Definitely gonna check on it. Alright guys, she's done. And how good does that look? I am actually so impressed with myself. I feel like I did a really awesome job and it smells amazing. And it really did cook for about 55 minutes, even though I have a brand new, very hot oven. So it takes about an hour to cook. It smells so good. I'm so proud of myself. I poked a toothpick to make sure nothing came out and it's perfect. So I'm gonna let it cool for 20 minutes in that pan before I flip it over and let it cool and take it out of the pan, let it cool on that cooling rack. And yeah, I'm gonna make the glaze and the icing now. All right, I am making the glaze now, which is gonna go on top of the cake. I am doing 1/4 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of lemon juice, which ended up being about 2 lemons, between 1.5 and 2 lemons. Cut the lemon with a butter knife because I don't want to experience that again. And then we are going to microwave this on half power, which I don't know what that means, for 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna stir it to dissolve the sugar. So, microwave break. Okay, so I just warmed that up for 20 seconds and then just stirred it to dissolve the sugar. I really like the idea of this glaze. So I'm gonna poke holes all over the top of the bundt cake once it's cooled a little bit. And then I'm gonna pour this over it and let it soak it in. So I think that's really cool because not only it's gonna have frosting, but it's gonna have a nice glaze over top. Oh my gosh, okay, I flipped it and it went well. It looks really good. I kind of stuck a knife down in the sides of the bundt pan to see if it was ready and it looked like it wasn't gonna stick, so I guess my mixture worked to not get it to stick. All right, now I've got to make the cream cheese frosting. Okay, all I did was mix that until a thick frosting forms, and then when it cools a little longer, I'm gonna decorate it, and I will show you guys the finished product. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Can't promise I'll be doing more videos like this, but I'd say that this went pretty well. Haven't tasted it yet, but it smells great, it looks great, and I'm just really happy with the final product. So if you're proud of me for being a not so terrible baker this time, give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. I'd love to chat with you, and I will see you next time. Bye! Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Woo!
You sent it, Grandma.
Yeah, of course. So I finally did it. Alright, let's try it.
Some milk. Hope Grandma's got milk.
Sure, she has milk. Mmm. Pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad at all.